Howdy there, Corpus Christi. We have some warm temperatures outside this morning, upper 70s, lower 80s with a couple of clouds, but otherwise we have some nice quiet weather going on for today and even into tomorrow. That said, we do have a chance for a couple of isolated or stray showers heading in with the sea breeze this afternoon. Otherwise, hot and dry for the most part for today as well as tomorrow. We're going to continue to see these mornings in the upper 70s and lower 80s, so very muggy on your way out the door this morning and even into tomorrow morning. Now heading into Monday afternoon, back to school, 99 for our high instead of 100s. That's because we have a little bit more cloud cover with a push of tropical moisture coming in with that disturbance from the Gulf. We also again have an isolated chance for a shower for Monday. I'll pick back up on the tropics in just a minute. We do have a heat advisory for today for these counties here in orange, pretty much from Jim Wells County over to the east. Not the islands though. This is going to go from noon until 7 p.m. So here's where we're looking at in the tropics. It's definitely waking up and we're heading into the peak of hurricane season, which is about 3 weeks from now. We've got two different invests, another area of interest, a tropical depression, and another area of interest, which is the one we're keeping tabs on here in the Gulf. It has a 50% chance of development over the next week, which is the same as last night, but the NHC has updated this to a 30% chance over the next 2 days. So that's how we know we're getting closer and closer to this. That 2-day percentage keeps continuing to rise over the last couple of days. High pressure until we get this disturbance in the Gulf is going to keep us mainly hot and dry, like I said, for the next 2 days. You'll also notice that high moves just up enough for this low pressure to come pretty much directly westward across the Gulf. You can see that kind of wave right here. That's the disturbance. Now, as we head into Monday night, here is a first look at what that radar could be looking like for us here in South Texas. We do have a 1 out of 5 or marginal risk for some severe weather, and the main concerns here are going to be some gusty winds, maybe tropical storm force, and maybe a low tornado risk as well. But here's what that radar is going to be looking like potentially. Mainly on Tuesday morning is when it looks like the bulk of that rain is going to be coming through the coastal bend with some kind of streamer showers coming in off of the Gulf. I do think we'll still see a little bit more activity than is shown here into Wednesday morning, but that is what Futurecast is showing for right now. So back out to our wide view, you can see here's a bigger view of that tropical system coming in, the rain wrapping around it. So we're going to be on the north side of this where most of that rain is coming in. And then as that continues to head inland, high pressure takes right back over for us and our temperatures go back up into the triple digits. So we have a little bit of a cool down with this rain. You can see those highest rain chances from Monday night through Tuesday night, with Tuesday being the bulk of the rain chance. I've got about a 90% chance. So most of the coastal bend is going to be seeing some beneficial rainfall, with I think most folks receiving 1 to 2 inches of rain, if not some isolated higher totals in the forecast as well. And with that, these tropical downpours, they can put down some pretty high totals. So we do have an excessive rain outlook risk or a flood risk as well. That slight risk is there. Heat advisory again today, 101 for our high, 12 to 7 for that heat advisory. Feels like 114 this afternoon, but thankfully by Tuesday with the rain chances from the tropical system, not only will our high temperatures be lower, so will those feels like temperatures. Brian.